All right, colonoscopy.
Okay, what do you want to know?
Well, they put a camera up your butt. They sedate you before they do
Yes.
that. I was recently in for an endoscopy.
That's the other way.
These kids will learn all about this stuff soon enough. It becomes de rigueur, I believe the phrase is. Now they want to check out your tuchus. They put a camera up there, a little robot, a little Mars rover.
Yeah.
They sedate you. They want to
sedate
put you
you.
under. The anesthesia didn't take.
It took right away. You know, the nurse goes, okay, you should start feeling a little dizzy. And I'm like, I really don't feel. And then I was gone. And then what I'm going to say is probably halfway through the procedure, I start waking up and I open up my eyes and there's a big screen in front of me because I'm laying on my side and the screen is there because on the other side the doctor's like sticking this up my butt and I get to see what's inside my butt. And
this was the poster for the Truman Show, remember?
Right. And in my brain goes, you should say something. And then I imagine myself saying something like going, I'm still awake. And it just sounded like begging to be made fun of.
That's your concern in that moment.
Yeah.
As you're living through every
and then I got...
Rob, you're a director. You could just say cut.
I did.
Moving on. Check the gate. Really check the gate.
But I was going to say something. But then another voice in my head said, no, wait, I want to see if these guys are going to talk shit about me. So I kept my eyes closed, and I sat there. And then, actually, I told this conversation to my dad, who like the next day, because he said, so how did it go? I said, I woke up in the middle of it, Dad.
The cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy.
We're on speakerphone in Kate's car because we're driving to Topanga. And I woke up in the middle of it, Dad. And he goes, oh, that must have been weird. You know something? It wasn't that bad. I just silence. Just maybe okay. All right. It wasn't that bad.
Well, your dad was in the Navy, right? Too close to home, maybe?
Probably. This is where he met my mom.
You can tell him I said that.
He's a fan of yours.
I just am amazed. How much of it do you think had to do with the chemical reaction in your brain? Like, how high do you think you were, and how lucid do you think you were making a decision like, I'm waking up in the middle of the American public's worst medical nightmare, which is failed anesthesia, which happens once 10,000 times, and you're waking up, and you make a decision based on like peer pressure and like a weird
paranoia, probably.
Like you want to know whether or not people make fun of your intestines behind your back.
Yeah.
And
I would be curious to know what kind of shit they might talk. Look
at this
Look
idiot.
at this guy's fucking lower fucking colon.
guy.
Oh my god.
You see,
Eat Taco Bell much?
Or like the twist and turns, like, oh, we got a Scotland highway here.
Scotland.
So someone's going to Glasgow.
Yeah, I mean, come on. I mean, if you work at a restaurant and, you're a waiter and you come back in the kitchen, you go, man, table 8, what a bunch of dickheads.
Hey, we should spit in his colon.
Yeah.
Hey, wake up, it's great. Oh, thanks.
Shit. You know something? I didn't tip him. I should have done that.
Yeah.